and welcome to uh, how to make the most powerful armor that has ever existed in Minecraft ever. You might think that this is clickbait, but it's not. It's really not. This stuff is ridiculous. And this stuff is insane. And, oops, um, yeah, in order to get something that's insane, you have to go through quite a lot of steps, and something you have to craft, but you don't really need it until much later, is a record fragment. And how you make one is you just throw a music disc into a crafting table, and you get 8 record fragments. I think, no, you can't, you can't recraft one. And we'll get to what that's used for later. Okay, one of the most basic items you need is called a crystal matrix ingot. This isn't even its final form. Yeah, what you need is 4 diamond lattices and 2 nether stars. And a diamond lattice is made with five diamonds. Yeah, the most basic item you can possibly craft in this is either a diamond lattice or it's made from something that you can only find in dungeons. I told you it was insane. And then there's also a crystal matrix block, which, yeah, it's 9 crystal matrix ingots, which, yeah, each one of these is crafted with 2 nether stars. So, unless you have a mod that allows you to craft nether stars, good luck trying to get this stuff. Because, yeah, you need to kill withers. And another very basic item is the neutronium ingot, the dense heart of a star in convenience ingot form. And how you craft one of these is 9 neutronium nuggets. And 1 neutronium nugget is about 35.6 million metric tons. That is, that's insane. And how you get a neutronium nugget is, you get 9 piles of neutrons. Try not to think about it, apparently. And how you get piles of neutrons is with this neutron collector, and I've already collected 12 of these because this has just been sitting for a while. And you see the progress bar, or the progress just goes up, and once this hits 100, you just get one of these. So, yeah, one of the most basic items is already incredibly hard to get. And, wait, I don't think I showed the crafting recipe in this, for this. Yeah, how you craft one of these is simply bunch of redstone, tons of quartz, and a bunch of iron, and iron block, or quartz and iron blocks. Simple, right? Yeah, this is a little crazy, and, for future purposes, let me just hop into survival mode. Yeah, and what you need to craft one is an extreme crafting table, which how you get one of these is 8 crystal matrix ingots, and then in the center is a double compressed crafting table, and how to get one of these is 9 compressed crafting tables, and how you get one of those is 9 normal crafting tables. So not only is this a ton of wood, it's also tons upon tons of diamonds, and also nether stars. And the GUI for this thing is insane. Yeah. And just in case you're wondering, these literally, the double compressed and the normal compressed, literally just act like normal crafting tables. If I just pop them down. See, they're just normal crafting tables. Okay, next we have something very important, and it's called a neutronium compressor. And how you get one of these is, oh yeah, I forgot. There's a neutronium block, which is 9 neutronium ingots. So you probably want to get like Project E or something that helps you get some of this stuff, because otherwise you're just gonna be grinding for decades trying to get a crystal, just a neutronium block. So yeah, you might want to get something like that. You need hopper for this. You need hoppers, a bunch of neutronium, crystal matrix ingots, blocks of iron, and redstone. And what it's used for is you can make singularities. And if I go look at the uses, you see with like the input amount is different across the board, but let's go with one that's pretty low, like lapis. Yeah, you got a lapis singularity, and if you don't know what a singularity is, it's literally a black hole. So you're making a black hole out of purely lapis, and when it says input amount 200, that means you have to put 200 lapis blocks. 200 lapis blocks. That's a lot of mining. Again, you probably want to get like Project E or something to help you. Yeah, and the highest one is actually redstone, which has a input amount of 500. And then emerald has 200, which is fine because it's pretty rare as one of the lowest ones, and also gold. But then you have diamond, which you need 300. 300 diamond blocks. So not only do you need tons of diamonds for the crystal matrix ingot, you also need them for singularities, although you only need one of each. Wait, never mind, you need tons of each. I forgot. So the next one you want to get, the next item you probably want to get is an infinity catalyst. Yeah. The description literally just says one is all and all is one, and the crafting recipe is ridiculous. It has the first and only use of a record fragment. All the singularities, and the mod actually does have other singularities. If you have mods that have like platinum, or I think silver and copper, you can get more singularities, but this just to show you the mod by itself. And what you also need to craft this is something called an Endest Pearl, Cosmic Meatballs, and Ultimate Stew. And these are kind of just one-off items to make the Infinity Catalyst along with the record fragment. And how you get an Endest Pearl is this. You might want, if you don't have Project E, you might want an Enderman farm. And yeah, another Nether star. And also neutronium ingots. And what does this thing do apart from allow you to craft it? The Infinity Catalyst, well, it does this. Run, 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 run. It summons, I think, a black hole, and then if we wait just a little bit, it explodes, and apparently there was a chicken in there. Yeah, and that's one of the cheaper items in the mod. And yeah, the next one is Ultimate Stew. And what you need to make this is one pile of neutrons, and then a bunch of different crops. So, really, this is one of the cheapest items in the game. It gives you 2 of them. I want to see how much hunger does it replenish. Effect me Minecraft hunger 255 2 oh nope, wrong thing. 255. There we go. And if I eat this, it replenishes everything. Well, if I do this again, I should probably crank up the time 5 seconds. Yeah, let my hunger go down, and then eat this. Again, it replenishes everything. And another item that you're gonna need a lot is an infinity ingot. And how do you craft one of these? If I go into the extreme crafting section, you need tons of neutronium, tons of crystal matrix ingots, and above all, you need tons of infinity catalysts. So, yeah, this is a little ridiculous. This a little overkill, and you can't even call the stuff that you get from it overpowered, because you can't call it overpowered because of all the stuff you have to do to even get it. And there's also an infinity block, which is made of 9 infinity ingots, and I'm pretty sure there's just one use for it. Yeah, the infinity shovel, essentially. And now that we've done this, time to go to the armor. And this is called infinity armor. And it's quite powerful. If I just put it on, and these are the crafting recipes. You need infinity catalysts, infinity ingots, and neutronium for that. And this, you need... Is that the only use for a crystal matrix? No, there's also other stuff. Infinity leggings, which, yeah, infinity ingots, neutronium ingots, and infinity catalysts, and crystal matrices. And the boots, this actually kind of cheap compared to the other ones. Infinity ingots and neutronium ingots. So that's the crafting recipe for the armor. And yeah, the names for all the different stuff is just kind of over the top. And I'll start with probably the weakest one, the Skullfire Sword. Beheads skeletons and scorches them black. What you need to get this is any 2 types of just 2 types of logs, or just 2 logs of any type, and then you need 4 bones, bunch of blaze powder, and a bunch of crystal matrices, and of course, as a handle, you need a nether star. So, out of these, it's actually kind of cheap. Actually, let me get some wither skeletons, because I think it actually is designed to give a higher rate. Oh my gosh, I forgot how fast I am with the infinity armor. I thought this would give me the head. Apparently not. Gave me the sword, but not the head. Oh well. The next things are the Sword of the Cosmos. It apparently has infinite attack damage. Not sure if that's actually possible in Minecraft. Yeah, this is the crafting recipe. A bunch of infinity ingots as the blade, 4 crystal matrices as the hand guard, and the handle is made of neutronium and an infinity catalyst, which I'm not exactly sure how you can make an ingot out of the catalyst of everything, as it says one is all and all is one. So yeah. And the bow, the long bow of the heavens. The pickaxe is World Breaker. The shovel is Planet Eater. The axe is Nature's Ruin. And then the hoe is Hoe of the Green Earth. Which, I'll just grab some of this stuff. And, oh, I forgot to say about the armor, is that when you have it on, I'm pretty sure it's the chest plate that does it. You can literally just fly. It's creative flying. Actually, it's faster than creative flying because you're given a speed boost with the boots. Yeah, the boots give you a speed boost. Whee! Whee! Oh, it also gives you a step assist. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, I'll show you these, with this, which is later. Let's just see what these things can do. The Planet Eater, Insta-break, obviously. The pickaxe, obviously, Insta-break. And I've checked, it has not been coded to where it can break bedrock. I've checked. And Nature's Ruin, what? Oh, it just insta-breaks the entire tree. Okay. And then the Hoe of the Green Earth is very overpowered. It can do that. What is the Matter Cluster? I didn't even know this was in here. What in the world is a Matter Cluster? What? What? I didn't know that was in the mod. Since when is a Matter Cluster in here? That is a surprise for me. Hold on. Let me just max this out quickly. Do I get anything from doing that? I don't think it does. I don't think I do. I don't know what that is. Or what it does. That's strange. Huh. I'll come back to that later in the video. I'll just flash forward to a point where I've maxed out the Matter Cluster. And this last thing, if you look in the command block, well, I can't, but it summons a Wither. So, let's see how the Infinity stuff fares against a Wither. Where'd he go? Let's just fire the bow at him. What? Let's see. Excuse me? Did I just one-shot a Wither? What? Excuse me? Did that just happen? Can this thing seriously one-shot a Wither? It can one-shot a Wither! How in the... How? Well, I guess that's the strength of the Sword of the Cosmos, whatever you want to call it. Let's see how many shots it takes. Wait, about the bow? It can auto-fire, and when it shoots, it just rains arrows. So, let's see how the bow alone goes against the Wither. Yeah. I'm not taking any damage! Oh yeah, it can't be damaged. But, yeah. Uh, yeah, right about now, in a couple seconds, you should see a flash forward of when I get this matter cluster maxed out, like used to deconstruct. Wait, does this thing just... Oh, it just holds a bunch of dirt. Never mind then. I think it just holds a bunch of I think it just holds, dirt for you. Even though I wasn't even collecting the dirt, I was just doing that to it. 2 items. What? Yeah. I don't think this does anything. I think it just holds, stuff you've collected. I don't know why it doesn't do that with the Planet Eater, or the World Breaker, or the Nature's Ruin, or the Hope... Wait, no, the Hope of Green Earth is the only thing that does do it. Yeah, let's just, go back to this, and, actually, hold on, let me get some of those Endest Pearls. Kind of just throw these on this village. I don't know why this village is like this. Alright. I think it was a mod I had on before. I can't remember what it was. Let me just toss some of these on here. Yeah. So this weird village has been demolished by a bunch of Endest Pearls. Yeah, I think that's gonna leave the video. I think that's a good place to stop, with the destroyed village in the background. Yeah, I ignored that village over there. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop, and if you want me to look at other insane armors, or if you think there's an armor set that's more powerful, comment it down below. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.